Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Mr. Davis, welcoming the world's most wonderful English Language Arts 30 students to a brief little introduction of the course. By now, many of you have already logged in, seen how things work, but just want to provide a quick overview for that. When you initially log in, you'll get to a screen that brings you to My Classes. Under there, you will have one or two classes, depending what you're taking. I have several more, but the principle is all the same. For those of you in English Language Arts A30, you'll look for English Language Arts A30, click on that, and it will take us to the course that we need to find. On the left side of the screen, you'll find all the menus and the information that you need. Occasionally, this menu disappears, and if that happens, it looks like this. You want to hover your mouse close to that margin, find this little tab, and everything opens up. After that, you are ready to go. The basic information is there, teacher contact. Here's a handy little bit. I found ways of improving your writing. In the past, I found students can work really hard, nail it for the test, but then not make the transfer. This is an excellent site, the Online Writing Lab at the University of Purdue. It provides explanations, it provides opportunities for doing exercises and getting feedback, and working at your own pace. So I do recommend it. In terms of course materials, you will find in English 30A, there is The Stone Angel by Margaret Atwood. The Last Map is the Heart, a book completed in Saskatoon by a couple of teachers here. It's a collection of short stories. And in the fourth unit, Billy Bishop Goes to War, or this one can be a little trickier to find, but if you can find it, it is an excellent play, Only Drunks and Children Tell the Truth by Drew Hayden Taylor. The rest of the materials are available, and you shouldn't have too much difficulty finding them. If you live in Saskatoon, you can get them from, as it says, the Saskatoon School Board office. Go into the information desk. They'll direct you up to the third floor. There is a small deposit, but it is fully refunded when you hand things back. The way to get through the units is by finding them here. Click on the title of the unit. You'll find a little guideline in terms of how long I think it should take or what I would spend on it if I were doing it in a face-to-face class. Alongside the different items, something like this indicates it's strictly an informational item. There's something for you to read. There may be materials embedded in there. When you get to one that looks like this with the pencil and the ruler over top, it's an assignment. So you read through, find out the information. When you click on the title of the assignment, you will also find a spot where you can submit your work. This is what you're looking for. You can click Browse My Computer and look through to find the file, just as you would for attaching something to an email, or something that works handy. If you have a file on your that you just want to include, you can go through, find that file, click and drag it. As long as you have that broken border around it and it turns purple like that, you can just drop the assignment in there and it'll be submitted as well. This is the best way to submit things. Please don't send everything through email because I don't have enough storage space and the tech people get really, really cranky. The best file format to use is a document, a PowerPoint for some of them, or a PDF. When you get to the recording portion, whatever comes off of your phone or computer is usually okay. If it doesn't work, I'll let you know and just ask you to resubmit that. There we go. The pace that you should work at is designed so if you're following the rough guidelines there, you'll be through this course easily in about 16 weeks. That gives us a week to take care of any outstanding assignments before the final assessment. More than that, one of the nicest things that somebody ever said about this course was it was a lot of work, and it's intended to be equivalent to that. Don't let it scare you. generally I find the results for people who make it all the way through are much better. And because of the seriousness that they approach everything with and how they do it. So that's 5 minutes. That's more than enough time to lose anybody's interest, as we know. So have a look through. If you have any questions, do be in touch with me. I'm available online most times, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye for now.